Hello, I am Majid 2006. Welcome to the channel What We Are Why. Everyone wants to feel desirable. If you're tired of doing all the chasing, or if you just want to feel the thrill of being pursued, there are lots of things you can do to make it happen. We'll walk you through some basic strategies and share some insights about the human mind that might just surprise you. Many of these tips have been researched by professionals, and psychological studies have proven that they work. If you're ready to make him chase you, read on. In the early stages of a relationship, if you are foreseeing it going long-term, you have a vested interest in making sure you keep and build his interest. You want to make sure he knows you are worth fighting for, but that you also won't just be pliable and acquiescent. It's a fine balance, and it's about doing the right things to get him to chase you so you both win in the end. Stop chasing him, work on yourself, and follow your goals to make him chase you. Whether you're in a relationship or want to start a new one, if you want the guy to fall head over heels in love with you, there are a few things you may try. Things you should know: catch his eye by flirting with him, say his name often, make eye contact, smile, and touch him occasionally to pique his interest. A little coyness and some attention from other guys will go a long way to enticing a man and drawing him in. Delay your responses when he texts you and turn him down occasionally to keep his interest without tipping your hand. Don't go overboard on the hard-to-get act, or you may accidentally lose the guy. 1. Stop chasing him. The first rule in the chasing game is to stop chasing your man. Men like to chase women they find hard to get. So, if you have been texting him non-stop, do not do it. Let him text you first, and let him be the conversation starter. You can chat as much as you want with him, but first, let him take the initiative. 2. Wow him with your confidence. Confidence is wildly attractive, and people tend to be drawn to confident people. Let your man see that you love who you are and that you're proud of everything you have to offer to the world. For example, be assertive and approach him first. Making eye contact with him, dressing in clothes that make you feel good, using open and expressive body language. 3. Ignore him first. Most people have the urge of wanting what they can't easily have, so when you deny him to get his attention, it will drive him crazy. According to Psych Central, there are reasons why people want what they can't have, including getting excited about the thrill of the chase, satisfaction of the ego, attraction to the unpredictability of the person, fulfillment of a fantasy, to prove that we deserve them. Pretend that you don't care, a little, even if you do. He'll start to think and get curious about you. He'll start to wonder why you're not interested in him and why you're refusing him. Since you're the only woman who doesn't give a damn about him, he'll do things so you'll get to notice him. This will shake his ego, and he will prove that he's a man worthy of your attention. While this is one of the oldest tips, ignoring a man always works wonders. It's because men don't want to lose, and they'll do whatever it takes to win what they can't easily have. 4. Encourage the hunt. Encourage the hunt. The early stages of the chase and getting to know somebody can be like a game of cat and mouse. Play coy whilst at the same time making it clear that you are perceptive and open to his advances. 5. Work on yourself. Work on yourself to make him chase you. You need not look like Angelina Jolie to attract a man. Dress well, smell good, and exude confidence. These are enough to get a man to notice you. A good personality helps draw the attention of men who are classy and worth chasing after. 6. Flirt with him. You've got to get your flirt on if you want a man to chase you. Make eye contact, smile, tease him a bit, playfully touch him on the arm, or however else you like to work your mojo. Basically, be a fun person whenever you're together. Everyone loves to have fun. Don't come on too strong. Flirt a bit and pull back to see how he reciprocates. If you're shy or the idea of touching him makes you nervous, try accidentally touching him. Bump into him, knock elbows, reach for something at the same time he does. Anything that creates skin-on-skin contact. 7. Get busy once in a while. Don't make your world revolve around him. Use your time to enjoy doing things that make you happier. This means giving time for yourself so you won't spend the entire day waiting for him to contact you. And when he messages or calls you, don't respond right away, even if you're already dying to hear from him. He needs to realize that you have an awesome life, and this will make him wonder what's keeping you preoccupied. Also, don't make yourself available for him all the time. Let him know that you have things to do, even if you're just watching your favorite Netflix series. Quick tip: go quiet for a couple of days to make him wonder what you've been to or where you've been. Sooner, he's going to miss you, and you'll know that. 8. Don't lose it when he pulls back. He might pull back after showering you with lots of attention. He might also take longer to reply to your texts or not reply at all. He could be doing these to test you. Fearing he has lost interest, you might bug him for a reply. Don't do it. Be patient and wait it out and see how he comes back to you on his own. 9. Mimic his movements and mannerisms. When you're around your guy, subtly mirror his postures, movements, mannerisms, and facial expressions. Studies show that this can make him want to interact with you more and increase his feelings of attraction. Pretty easy, right? For example, if he gazes into your eyes, laughs a lot, and touches his hair when you compliment him, do the same. Just remember to be subtle about it so he doesn't realize you're doing it on purpose. 10. Use your feminine charm. Love and connect with your femininity. Since men are naturally drawn to feminine energy, use that to your advantage. Your feminine side will draw him closer and make him want to chase you more. In the research published at the Personality and Social Psychology Bulletin, it was examined that feminine charm, combined with friendliness and flirting, makes a woman get what she wants. According to the research author Laura Cray, Ph.D., professor at the Haas School of Business at the University of California, Berkeley, it's an effective tool for women to use when they need to be assertive but also want to be liked. With your feminine charm, you'll be more desirable and attractive in his eyes. Here's how you can make your charm works. Take good care of yourself, smile and laugh naturally, make frequent eye contact when you talk with him, be vulnerable without showing signs of neediness. Appreciate his efforts, compliment him sincerely, find the beauty in everything. The key here is to be warm, friendly, and inviting. So, get out there and turn on your charm. Trust that you can melt his heart with the power of your allure. 11. Do fun things together. Establish the connection and create that emotional bond. It's best if you have something in common. Find out if you share the same hobbies, if you listen to the same music, or maybe if you're looking forward to the next season of a show on Netflix. This way, he'll think of you, or even reach out, when he does it next time. When he invites you to do something together, take it as a sign that he wants your company. It's clear that he's starting to chase you and he's thinking of you as much as you're thinking of him. And having things in common and doing things together makes a relationship grow and last longer. I mentioned this fascinating concept earlier, the hero instinct. When a man's inner hero is triggered, he's more likely to see that he's really lucky to have you around. Just by knowing the right things to say to him, you'll open a part of him that no woman has ever reached before. 12. Make him miss you. If you are always at his beck and call, he will take you for granted. Remember, he has to chase you, and so, you have to seem exclusive to him. Go off the radar sometimes. If you live together, go out with your friends for a couple of days. Let him spend time without you to miss you and sense your value in his life. 13. Seduce him. Try some subtle seduction tricks to make him go crazy for you. For instance, if he mentioned that he likes you with your hair open, ensure you wear your hair loose the next time you meet him. Play with your hair lightly or flick it sexily. Try to look unaware of the effects it has on him. Do it naturally and casually. 14. Show your sexiness. Being sexy doesn't mean dressing provocatively or being someone you're not. This simply means enhancing and loving the best features you naturally have. It means taking care of yourself even more without being too obsessed with your appearance. And it's always valuable to have the traits of a great woman. Since men are visual creatures, grab their attention by being more desirable and attractive. Wear light makeup when you're out with him. Wear something that defines your curves. Always look fresh and clean. Have a great sense of humor. Smile and maintain eye contact. It's about being more comfortable in your body. This is because when you look and feel good about yourself, men will get drawn to your wonderful attitude, great mind, and winning personality. 15. Make him think of you. When we like someone, we want to be around this person all the time. But if you want this guy to chase you, you'll come off as being clingy and needy. And this is something that he won't want. It's best to make him enjoy his time without you, but with his mind on you. And yes, it's possible to make him miss you and think about you all the time. Whenever you're talking to him or spending time with him, be fully present. Do something that will leave an impression or anything that's completely unexpected. For instance, when you're on a date, give him a quick kiss on your way out. Then, follow it up with a simple text message during the day. This way, he'll keep thinking about you all night long and the day after. Just always do it the right way. And it's best to leave things to his imagination, so he'll be more excited to be with you the next time around. The trick is to make him feel that you're interested in his life so he'll want you more. 16. Let him know he's in charge. If you want a guy to chase you, make him feel that he plays a big role in deciding what to do. Doing this will boost his ego. He'll also realize that you can support him and you're the woman he can lean on. When men are in control, they'll feel wanted and needed. Here's how you can do this. Let him take the lead. Tell him that you feel safe around him. Acknowledge his effort in everything he does. Respect his opinion on things. Complement his best assets. Guys have a hero instinct that needs to be triggered. Make this guy understand how he is needed in your life. When you do this, he'll feel all kinds of great emotions that will make him want to have a relationship with you. 17. Flirt in a subtle way. Men love women who can make the chase interesting and exciting. Even if you want this guy to chase you, you still have to show that you're interested in him. You don't have to be mean nor be an ice queen. Instead, enjoy the chase and flirt with him, and don't get intimate right away or give him everything he wants. A study made by evolutionary psychologist David Buss proves that one of the most reliable techniques to make men chase is to hint that you are primed for sex. And you can do this by teasing and flirting subtly. Make eye contact and lock his gaze, touch his hand lightly, remove something from his shirt gently, touch your hair while you laugh at his jokes, ask a question that draws attention to himself, just make sure that you're not doing it aggressively. Remember that men adore women who flirt in a feminine way. 18. Be fun to get instead of being hard to get. Some women fall into the trap of thinking that playing hard to get is the way to do it. This approach often backfires and drives men away. Based on what couple therapist Dr. Gary Brown shared, playing hard to get can leave the impression that you are not interested and that you think too much of yourself. This can hinder your chances of building a healthy relationship. So instead of being aloof and disinterested, be nice, interesting, and welcoming. Pay attention to him, but always maintain your personal space. The trick here is to give him a flirtatious smile so he'll enjoy persuading you. For instance, don't always agree or be available when he asks you to hang out with him. Maybe you can act that you prefer doing something else, like him bringing you dinner instead. This gives him that adrenaline rush so he'll win you over. 19. Let him see you as a potential partner. Be as close as you can. Get to know his friends and with them over. He'll chase you more when he feels that your friends are hooked on you too. When you know that he's going through a rough time, be there for him. Boost and encourage him. I'm sure he'll appreciate your presence and the support you're giving him. Let him know that he can trust you. Show that you care for him. This way, he'll realize that you'll be with him even during bad times. And be the breath of fresh air in his life. Try surprising him when he's not expecting anything. Since when life becomes boring, your spontaneity will make his life more interesting. Bring excitement into his life by showing your naturally silly side. Laugh with him as laughter builds the foundation of a relationship. 20. Don't give him everything right away. Don't feel inclined that you have to make out with him right away. When you do, he won't see the point of chasing after you. If you have sex with a man on a first date or after a couple of dates, there's a possibility that he might lose interest in you. And don't just think sex is the best thing that you can offer to a man you love, because it isn't. Other than sex, men seek emotional support, intimacy, connection, trust, security, warmth, and understanding. 21. Complete him. When looking for a partner, some men prefer women who have qualities that they may seem lacking. So, if your man lacks confidence, and if you manage to show him how confident you are as a person, he will instantly want to be with you. He will chase you because he thinks you will compliment him and complete him. 22. Be your true self. Though we always want to put our best foot forward and leave a good impression, you still have to stay true to yourself. Don't try to impress him by being someone you're not. Let this man chase and love you for who you are. Be vulnerable, open, and carefree. Embrace your uniqueness, weirdness, and weakness in all its forms. Accept your imperfections as you work on them. Feel more comfortable in your skin. Don't depend on others to know your self-worth. Be completely honest with who you are, what you feel, what you value, and what you desire. When in your authentic self, you'll feel more comfortable simply by being you. While society and social media are filled with fakeness, always try to be your real self. Final point. To keep a guy interested in you or make him long for you, or try spending more time away from him with your friends and family. Be confident, focus on your goals, and embrace yourself, as guys get attracted to such traits. Flirt a bit and show your support to him to maintain a loving relationship. Now, if you want to be successful in romantic relationships and know more, subscribe to my channel. I made many tutorials for you. I will kiss you, my dear.